So here's this little slapdash shelter we built from the outside. On the one end, so there's a little teeny vent, and see how I just made kind of a little tube that's not sealed up here, and then the rest of it I just fold all up. I pull the piece down and then fold the bottom piece over it, and then I've got this piece of plywood that I put up on against. And yeah, here's this plastic sheeting. You can get it like, farm and ranch stores or Home Depot or whatever. And I did put a thermometer in there just today so I can record the temperatures in and out, min and max. See what's going on in there. And then on this end, I put, plastic sheeting. I had a block of foam that kind of fit on that end. And then this piece of plywood, which used to be a sign. And then we drove in. These aren't fence posts, these are carbon fiber tubes. So, whatever we had, like a fence post. And on this end, that's what, holds up on this end. And then on the other side is the fence. And I put it up against the other shelter on the other side, which houses a rooster and 3 hens. And it's built in a similar fashion, but instead of just this plain plastic sheeting, I had gotten an insulated tarp. It's like 20 by 60 feet, and I doubled it up and wrapped it around an old work table. So that they're nice and toasty in there with it's either 125 or a 250 watt clear heat lamp in there, and they're fine. They're happy in there. And then out here's the old water trough, and I've got some goldfish in there, and we got a sunken water heater in there. So yeah, good Zachy. And yesterday, for the first time in months, we had a dead bird in here. Obviously attacked by something, and I think it was a predatory bird. So we're going to go ahead and cover this whole thing. I got to decide what kind of netting to buy to keep the hawks and owls and stuff out. But yeah, she was a good laying hen, this barred rock, and yeah, I think it was a bird. So I was going to put up a little blind over here and sit in a lawn chair with blankets and put that dead bird up over here and try to wait for the hawk to come back for it and blast it. But I don't know. That's a 1 in a million. So now I'm down to 6 laying hens, which is a bummer. So anyway, with that 28 in that little slapdash shelter, and the 42 that are in the bathtub right now, we got 70. So hopefully I'll have more than 6 laying hens next fall. Are you guys ready to go in? It's cold as hell out here, isn't it? Okay.